Welcome back everyone to another exciting episode on Power Ride, the place where we take you deep into the world of cars, trucks, and machines that rule the roads. Today's review is not just another SUV review, it's about a legend that has dominated the markets for years, one of the most respected names when it comes to off-road capability combined with luxury. Yes, I am talking about the all-new 2026 Toyota Fortuner. And trust me, this video is going to shock you in many ways, because Toyota has taken the Fortuner to levels we never imagined. By the end of this video, you'll understand why this SUV is not just a car, but a statement, and somewhere in between, I'm going to reveal the jaw-dropping price of this machine that will either make you jump with excitement or leave you wondering if it's even real. So don't blink, because every second of this review is going to matter. The Toyota Fortuner has always been a big name across Asia, the Middle East, and many parts of the world where reliability, toughness, and presence matter. But in 2026, Toyota has rewritten the rules. When you first set your eyes on the new Fortuner, you immediately realize it's no longer just an SUV built to survive rough roads. It's now designed to intimidate, to make a statement, and to give you an experience that feels larger than life. The front fascia is completely redesigned with a bold grille that looks like it belongs to a luxury SUV twice its price. The LED matrix headlights have that sharp aggressive cut, and Toyota has finally given the Fortuner a futuristic yet muscular look. The body lines are sharper, the stance is wider, and the ground clearance is even higher than before. It's no longer just about power, it's about making sure people turn their heads when you drive by. From the side, the proportions are muscular and commanding, with massive alloy wheels that start at 20 inches and go all the way to 22 inches in the top trim. The flared wheel arches scream adventure, while the chrome accents give it a premium touch. Around the back, Toyota has reworked the taillights with a slim LED design that stretches across the tailgate, making it look sleek yet dominant. And if you thought the design changes were only about aesthetics, think again. Every curve, every line, and every surface has been carefully sculpted to improve aerodynamics, reduce drag, and even help fuel efficiency despite its massive size. That's Toyota engineering for you. Now before I tell you what's hiding under the hood, here's a twist that might surprise many of you. The 2026 Fortuner isn't just coming in diesel or petrol anymore. Toyota has added a hybrid version, and there are whispers of a plug-in hybrid in select markets. That's right, the king of off-road SUVs is finally going green, but without losing its raw power. The base version still carries the 2.8-liter turbo diesel engine, producing around 210 horsepower and 500 Nm of torque, which is more than enough to pull mountains if you ask me. But the hybrid setup is where the magic happens. The 2.4-liter petrol hybrid churns out around 250 horsepower combined. And guess what? It delivers incredible fuel efficiency for a beast of this size, averaging close to 16 kilometers per liter. That's shocking for an SUV that weighs over 2 tons. But Toyota didn't stop there. The Fortuner GR Sport variant, the most aggressive of the lineup, now comes with an upgraded twin-turbo setup that pushes nearly 280 horsepower, making it one of the most powerful Fortuners ever produced. Imagine having that much grunt under your right foot while still being wrapped in the comfort of a family SUV. The transmission is a refined 10-speed automatic, tuned to perfection with paddle shifters for those who want a more engaging drive. And the four-wheel drive system. Oh, it's better than ever, with multiple terrain modes that let you glide over sand, rocks, snow, and mud as if they were just flat asphalt. Now here's a detail most reviewers might skip, but I want you to picture this. Toyota has redesigned the suspension system to a whole new level. The Fortuner now rides on an adaptive suspension setup that senses the road in real time. On the highway, it lowers itself slightly for better stability and aerodynamics, while off-road it adjusts for maximum ground clearance and wheel articulation. This means you're not just buying an SUV, you're buying two personalities in one. Comfort and luxury on the weekdays, raw beast and explorer on the weekends. Speaking of comfort, let's quickly dive inside, though I promise to keep this part short. The interior of the 2026 Fortuner is premium but practical. Soft touch materials on the dashboard, ventilated leather seats, a large 14-inch infotainment display with wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and a 12-inch digital driver's cluster that feels futuristic. Toyota has also integrated AI-based voice controls, meaning you can talk to your Fortuner like you would to a smart assistant. Space is generous across all three rows, but the biggest upgrade is the noise insulation. Toyota claims the cabin is now 35% quieter than the previous model, which makes highway cruising feel almost Lexus-like. That's all you really need to know about the interior: short, sweet, and enough to prove Toyota didn't cut corners here. Now, let me throw a shocking twist right here, because I know most of you have been waiting for this. The price of the 2026 Toyota Fortuner in international markets is expected to start around $47,000 for the base variant, but the top-of-the-line GR Sport Hybrid model is pushing close to $65,000. That's right, the Fortuner has officially stepped into premium SUV territory. Some of you might be shocked, thinking, isn't that too much for a Fortuner? But here's where Toyota flips the script. Despite the price, the Fortuner offers reliability, resale value, and off-road dominance that rivals costing nearly twice as much can't deliver. And when you factor in Toyota's bulletproof reputation, the price starts to make sense. But here's the real kicker: rumors are flying that in some countries, especially in Asia, Toyota is going to release a stripped-down version priced shockingly low, around $39,000, just to destroy the competition. Imagine getting a brand new 2026 Fortuner at a price that rivals midsize sedans. That twist alone is enough to keep rivals like Ford Everest, Mitsubishi Pajero, and even Jeep Wrangler worried. Safety has also been taken to the next level. Toyota has equipped the Fortuner with Toyota Safety Sense 3.0, which includes adaptive cruise control, lane keep assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross traffic alert, emergency braking with pedestrian detection, and even a 360-degree camera with 3D projection. What's shocking is that the Fortuner now also offers a driver attention monitoring system with facial recognition. That means the SUV can detect if you're drowsy or distracted and alert you before something goes wrong. This is technology we usually see in luxury brands, but Toyota is bringing it to the Fortuner. And since we're talking about luxury touches, let me add another twist. For the first time ever, Toyota is offering a panoramic sunroof in the Fortuner. Yes, the SUV that was once known only for its rugged toughness now lets you enjoy open skies and city lights right from your cabin. It might sound like a small detail, but for fans of the Fortuner, this is groundbreaking. Now let's talk about performance on real roads. The 2026 Fortuner doesn't just look tough on paper, it delivers in real life. On highways, it feels more planted than ever, with minimal body roll thanks to the upgraded suspension. The steering is lighter but more precise, making city driving surprisingly easy for such a large vehicle. And when you take it off-road, that's when it truly shines. The new crawl control system works flawlessly, and the locking differentials make sure you don't lose traction even in the harshest conditions. Toyota has even added a water wading depth of nearly 800 mm, which means crossing rivers is no problem. But here's something that might make you raise an eyebrow. Toyota claims the hybrid Fortuner can tow up to 3 tons, which puts it in the same league as some pickup trucks. This makes the SUV not just a family hauler but also a workhorse, capable of carrying boats, trailers, or caravans without breaking a sweat. It's this mix of utility and comfort that makes the 2026 Fortuner stand out. Now as we wrap this up, I want you to think about what Toyota has done here. They've taken an SUV that was already dominating markets, added futuristic design, luxury touches, cutting-edge safety, green technology, and more power than ever before. They've priced it in a way that shocks people, but at the same time, they've made sure there's a variant for everyone, from budget buyers to enthusiasts who want the ultimate GR Sport. The 2026 Toyota Fortuner is no longer just a car, it's a revolution in the SUV market. So here's my final hook for you. Imagine driving down a highway, sitting high above traffic in your 2026 Fortuner, with the hybrid engine silently cruising and people staring at the bold new design. Then you leave the city, switch into off-road mode, and climb terrains that most SUVs wouldn't dare to touch. That's what this car promises, a double life, luxury mixed with adventure. And with that, we come to the end of this in-depth review of the 2026 Toyota Fortuner. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more shocking, detailed reviews like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel Power Ride. Trust me, the cars we're going to cover next will blow your mind even more, and you don't want to miss what's coming.